Go! It's been right at the minute.
Great conditions. Sensational.
Last minute too.
Eh?
All last minute.
Yes, I know. Well, I got a phone call last night at 9:30. I was pissed. Good. I was thinking, bro, what? He said, usually the commentators can't fuck. I said, lockdown. Fucking really. Kia ora tātou katoa, hello and welcome into Rugby League Park in Wellington. We're getting ready for a pre-season trial between the Hurricanes and the Blues. Scheduled to kick off in just a couple of minutes time. We're watching the Blues team warm up. And the game originally scheduled for Auckland yesterday and rescheduled to today. And the Hurricanes team will start with Murby at fullback, Rayasi and Julian Savia on the wing, who will captain the team. Proctor and Higgins in the midfield. Love and Logan Henry in the halves. Flanders, Alakai and Kirifi, the loose forward trio. Parsons and Delaney, the two starting locks. And Numia, Mele and the experienced Ben May in the front row. For the Blues, their starting lineup is Perofeta at fullback, Clark and Ratu Matavuki Nipkins are on the wings, Talea, and the much awaited debut of Tuivasa Sheck in the number 12 jersey, Plummer and Milo Harris in the halves, Plumtree, Swar4 and young Anton Segner in the number 7 jersey, and Luke Romano, Josh Goodhue, Fusitua, Eklund and Renata, the starting front row for the Blues. Conditions, as you can see from our images, are challenging. And the Blues in 2021, they were 4-4, finished third. Super Rugby Aotearoa And then a magnificent 6-0 performance in the Trans-Tasman series to take out the championship. And the Hurricanes, they were 2-6, finished in 5th position, Super Rugby Aotearoa, and they were 4-1 and finished just outside. Finds in 4th position in Super Rugby Trans-Tasman 2021. And both teams fielding extended squads for today's game, 2 halves, 40 minutes. The Blues have got Jordan Lay, Ricky Ricatelli, Sione Ahil, Sam Derry, James Tucker, Robinson, Tom Robinson, Vailoni Kawasi, Sam Knock, AJ Lamb, Corey Evans, Tamati Tua and Zahn Sullivan as their replacements. And for the Hurricanes, Hurson, Sullivan, Umanga Jensen, Garden Bishop, Carter, Howden, TK Howden, Hurley Langton, Sangster, Blackwell, Rakete Stones, Devry, Tossi, Tuputupu Fidel, Tua Atavalu, Milner Scudder and Aidan Morgan are their replacement players. The Blues is coming into position. We'll play left to right on your screen. It will be the Hurricanes with first use of the ball. Harry Plummer gets the trial underway. Julian Savia just inside his own quarter. Logan Henry for Xavier Numia. With 3 defenders waiting for him. And now Ruben Love gets some depth. Murby, Plummer. Now Murby, Harry Plummer, Ratu Matavuki Neekins. Now Milo Harris with a look down the left side for Eklund on the halfway. Pussy Tour, good defence from the Hurricanes. Milo Harris, Plummer. No pressure for Julian Savia. The chip and chase, Harry Plummer. Stephen Perofeta scans the line, opts for the kick. Nice job. Murby. Oh, they concede the penalty. 12 metres inside their own half, the Hurricanes. Stephen Perofeta gives the Blues an extra 12 metres in field position, so they will throw to a line out about 32 out from their own line, the right hand side of the park, in very good field position. Kurt Eklund. Good win against the throw by the Hurricanes. Renata with the tackle. They come back down to the short side, the Hurricanes, and they open them up. Rayasi with a little chip and chase. Perofeta claims the mark. Oh, Perofeta gets some good field position for the Blues. They concede the throw at the line out. Siwa Melia will throw to a full line out for the Hurricanes, just beyond halfway. And Tom Parsons. Now some width, Melia. Again, good defence from the Blues. Beating the player right in the advantage line. Now, Lakai, little tip on from Higgins. Just on the right edge, the Hurricanes. Patient with the ball. Lakai. Now the pick and go. Rayasi, the left winger, in at first receiver looking for work. Nice job, and wins the penalty. Nice sequence of play from the Hurricanes and well organised in defence, the Blues. The line out, 22 metres out, 24 metres out, should I say, from the Blues line. Melee, but a movement in the line and a nice tip on from Swafor to win that ball for the Blues. Milo Harris. And now Tuivasa Shek's first touch back in rugby after a long time in rugby league with a pick and go. Milo Harris for Luke Romano. Harry Plummer is in the pocket. Milo Harris, his kick is charged down, secured. Now they move the ball to the edge. Now they're an opportunity. Retain Plumtree. Plummer. Short ball. Fuchitua. Another charge down, and now Higgins for the Hurricanes in good position. Henry. Some width on the ball for Lakai. Love missed out. Tanielu Talea with a good ball and all tackle. And now Flanders taken on the advantage line by two Blues defenders. Now the pick and go is a good one. And they win the penalty. Nice sequence of play by the Hurricanes. Ben May, experienced, tight head, big influence on the front row and development of the Hurricane scrum. Calls for a scrum. It's the 22-metre line just on the left of your screen, so they're about 27 out. They're in the middle of the park. Two players on the right, the Hurricanes, two behind the scrum, two out on the left. Is their shape on attack. Ruben Love immediately behind Flanders. So they'll have a set play here, the Hurricanes. Let's see what they deliver from this position. Henry. Scrum advances. Ruben Love's gone to the right side. First receiver to the line. A little double pump of the ball before letting it go. They're on the 22 metres now. Lakai with the carry. And a penalty on the back of the attacking scrum on the 22. Ruben Love looking for the left hand. Changed his mind out of the right hand touch. Puts it over the head of Caleb Clark. So this is outstanding field position for the Hurricanes. Their best field position in the half so far. 5 metres out, right hand side of the park. They win the line out through Tom Parsons. Now they try to get a drive going forward. The Hurricanes, it's slow, but now they advance. 2.5 metres out, they go to ground just short of the try line. But the Hurricanes are looking around at the referee, and he's awarded them a penalty try for the maul being deliberately brought down. Not an ideal way to score, but who cares when it's written on the score sheet. So their line out and their line out drive is rewarded with a penalty try. And of course no conversion. So 7 points to 0. They'll be encouraged by that result, the Hurricanes, having made just one visit to their opponents' quarter in this first half, and they come away with a try off the back of a good line out and a good drive. Harry Plummer. Again, Julian Savia gets the ball and Goodhue at the same time. And they secure a penalty which will allow them to improve their field position. Salesi Rayasi. Providing the kick. And melee towards the back of the line out. And secured in the midfield by Taniulu Talea. Now they come back down the left edge of the Blues. Just over the 10-metre line, Meloy Harris. Talea, first receiver, puts the ball along the ground. Nice piece of skill from Ruben Love to deal with a bouncing ball. And forcing Harry Plummer to kick the ball out, which means the Hurricanes will get to throw to the line out in their opponent's half. Melee. Again, nice competing from Swafo at the front of the line out to disrupt the Hurricanes' throw. Tom Parsons, the leading lock in the Bunnings NPC in 2021. Oh, great defence from the Blues. Tuivasa Sheck with a quick tip on Talea with a ball over the top. Feta just inside their half now, the Blues. The ball's been turned over. Nice job, Hurricanes. Parsons with a little tip on. Again along the ground, the Hurricanes looking for some field position. Harry Plummer lets the ball run out, so they will throw at the line out. A good, competitive opening quarter from both sides. Kurt Eklund with the throw. There's a mix-up, and then it goes forward off a Hurricane's hand. Now they were looking to go towards the back of the line out. It's lost their way a little bit. Logan Henry with an opportunity to get that ball, but couldn't quite claim it. So it's the Blues who have the ball, but it's the Hurricanes that have field position. And Milo Harris held at the back by Plumtree. Milo Harris off a little 8-9 play. Very tidy work from the Blues. They go from inside their quarter to halfway for a little 8-9 play. Swafor again, the blindside flanker for the Blues. He got a hand to that Hurricanes throw, which means they didn't get a clean grab at it. And solid performance from the Swafor at line out time for the Blues. So the scrum to form on halfway. On the left side of the park, the Hurricanes adopting a traditional shape to their attack on this play. Logan Henry. Henry. Higgins to the line. Higgins, good tackle. Plummer. Logan Henry. Flanders on the wraparound. This is play 2. Logan Henry. Forced the error of the Blues with their aggression at the breakdown. Nice result to disrupt the Hurricanes. These are challenging times for our game, for the fans, for the administrators, coaches and players. As they say, we all have to operate in an environment of this global pandemic. It is what it is. We try to make the best of the circumstances. The move to relocate all the teams to Queenstown for the first 5 rounds, an innovative move to try to create the least disruption to our competition in 2022. As the Blues just on halfway. Milo Harris. Good scrum from the Hurricanes, and Plumtree with a great run. There was a scrum that was going backwards. And then he did well, got over the advantage line, kept the ball alive, and put the Blues in a great position. Now they've turned it over at the breakdown. But a very positive sign from the Blues. They can see the penalty now. He had a tremendous year in 2021. Young Plumtree. and particularly his carrying of the football on that occasion. Scrum was going backwards but got his team on the front foot. Now the Blues secure the ball. Milo Harris. Caleb Clark coming from the wing. Plummer. Redfield bomb. Josh Murby. Easy mark. Murby quickly. Matavuki Nitkins with the quick throw. Harry Plummer now. Josh Murby. Pulled the mark. On the 22, got some depth but didn't find the touchline. Nice job, Caleb Clark. Second carry and 3 rucks from Clark. Goes lateral with a little tip on. Milo Harris. Another turnover secured by the Hurricanes. The kick in behind. Now a partial charge down. They are a chance now. Proctor. Great field position. Flanders, first receiver at the line. Drops the big right shoulder into the defence. Flanders. Now Logan Henry. There's a penalty. And a great field position for the Hurricanes. Just to the left of the post, a 3-3 split on attack. Logan Henry waits. And Flanders under pressure. Good scrum from the Blues. Find a way to go forward. Larkai hard at the line, a young blindside flanker. Logan Henry waits. Lassie Kirifi. Back down the left side. Mele. So Ruben Love from the penalties put the ball out. The 5-metre line. This will give the Hurricanes again very good field position. This is how they got their first try. It was a penalty try, but it was an infringement from a line-out drive. So Tom Parsons with the line-out win. Now the drive coming from the Hurricanes. Again, they advance the ball. They're in the end goal. And the referee says downward pressure is made. in exactly the same circumstances. From a 5 metre line out, the throw, the jump, the drive. And this time a team try to go alongside their penalty try. They lead now by 12 points to 0. Hurricanes coming up, 25 minutes gone. Ruben Love bends the ball around right to left, and they now lead by 14 points to 0. Hurricanes. This time the Blues go short on the kick, and it's retained by the Blues at the kickoff. Now they win the penalty. Now the Hurricanes have dominated field position and position in the key moments in the game. One penalty try and a try from a line-out drive, 14 points to 0. Now the Blues with some decent field position and the ball. So Eklund for Luke Romano, Miloy Harris off a short ball to Ivasar Shek, shortened up 12 metres out. Romano taking on the Hurricanes defence. 3 good phases from the Blues. Hurricanes penalised. Harry Plummer opting for an attacking line-out. Again, Romano jumping at 5 in the line-out for the Blues. Now the Hurricanes turn to defend a line-out drive. That's Kurt Eklund at the back with the ball. Now Eklund breaks in the open, comes back to short. 1 metre out. Now the pick and go, the Blues. So 3 line-out drives of significance in the game, which are a reflection of the conditions, and 3 tries. 2 to the Hurricanes and 1 to the Blues, with the conversion to come. Plummer on point. Now the Blues to receive the ball. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, and now the quick tap. Rayasi, Salesi Rayasi's driven out in the corner. So Eklund goes forward off a Blues hand. And the Hurricanes being patient. Julian Xavier with a little tip on. They create an opportunity down the right edge, the Hurricanes. Henry. Flanders lets the ball go early, then it's lost in the tackle. The unlimited interchange. Both teams have brought long benches to this contest. 32 minutes gone. Looking Jackson. Garden Bishop has come on in the number 10 jersey for the Hurricanes. Tom Robinson, Sam Knock, Tamati Tua and Sam Derry on for the Blues. AJ Lamb is out there as well. Julian Xavier. Looks like he's moved to second 5'8". And he played a lot of his NPC rugby in the last couple of seasons for Wellington. So Milo Harris, Caleb Clark kicks from inside their own quarter, and they safely exit their area. Interesting, Caleb Clark and Salesi Rayasi being used as tactical kickers of the ball respectively for their two teams. Maylere with the throw. Harry Plummer. Tuivasa-Sheck taken low by Julian Xavier and concedes another penalty, not releasing the ball. Jackson, Garden Bishop. Devery on the hooker. Duplessis Kirifi with a very good tackle. Now they try to jam the Blues in. Milo Harris. Oh, 5 men line out for the Hurricanes. Devery. Nicely done. Parsons. And it's lost forward. Secured by Renata Plummer. Talia with a little double pump. Caleb Clark comes into the midfield looking for work. Looking for a hole in defence now. The Hurricanes aggressive and competing. Ratu Matavuki Nipkins on the return. Tackle just inside his own quarter. Harry Plummer. Both the coaching staff would suggest to be impressed with the intensity. And it's only early a week out from the start of the competition. And Devery. Tua Atuvalu. But the ball was lost by the Hurricanes. $14 points to 7. Bit of rain, but in the main, the skills have been impressive. It's a hard to handle day for sure with the ball. Milo Harris. And the Hurricanes with a good effort too. Vasar Sheikh with a little tip on for Taleta. Milo Harris looking for the ball. And Fusitua Plummer. Little second man play before they go wide for Caleb Clark. Coming back on the inside. The All Black winger gives his team some momentum now. Now a ball back on the inside. The Blues mixing up their offense. Plummer. Nice job. Eklund to Leas, that first receiver to the line with a left hand fend. 10 metres out, but they lose the ball in the tackle. Proctor. trying to hold off AJ Lamb. Nice and intense at the breakdown from both teams. Logan Henry, what an impressive year in 2021 from Logan. Farnos from Upper Hutt played his junior rugby for Petone, and a wonderful year for Manawatu in 2021. Now to the line with the second man play. Rayasi showed the ball but went behind one of his players. Goes behind Proctor, concedes a penalty. Looking to put a play on down the right edge, the Hurricanes. Plummer. Kurt Eklund. Talk about players that have been in sensational form in the last couple of years. This kid, Eklund from Baia Plenius, tapped back by Luke Romano, then the loose kick. So they've got to go a long way back behind the ball, the Blues, to restart from inside their own 22. Now they carry strong Plumtree. Just a little knock on. And the referee says that will do it for the opening 40 minutes of this pre-season trial, coming to you from Rugby League Park, involving the Blues, Super Rugby Trans-Tasman champions in 2021, who trail the Hurricanes by 14 points to 7 at halftime. We'll be back with the second half in a few moments.
Thank you. Yourself? Good. Yeah, started well. Great first week back as always.
with the home team, the Hurricanes, ahead of the Blues by 14 points to 7 in what's been a very competitive and so far intense trial, a quality game. This is Sam Knock now who's on for the Blues. And the Hurricanes, that's Aidan Morgan and jersey number 23. As the Hurricanes go to work, the pressure being brought to bear by the Blues. Tuivasa Shek with a tip on. Ball. Let's play on. From the referee, a ball looked like it had gone forward. Marcel. Renata. Blues in great field position. Now they go wide with a little inside ball from Perofeta for Tuivasa Shek. Sam Knock. And they come back towards the left side. The Blues and now Robinson will be an important part of their campaign, and a little bit of footwork before Tuivasa Shek goes to the defence line himself, the Hurricanes, under pressure. Now the ball's been turned over by the Blues, and a chance now for the Hurricanes. Get some field position. Oh, another error. The ball's loose on the ground. The chase. The referee is coming back for the original infringement, which was a knock on by the Blues. And the Hurricanes survive. A strong raid from the Blues. Jackson, Garden Bishop, gets his team 12 metres short of the halfway. Robinson off a quick throw. Ratu Matavuki Nitkins with the carries on the 10-metre line. Sam Knock with a little deft kick in behind, and then Garden Bishop with no angle pulls off a terrific kick. Now the quick throw, then they move. AJ Lamb and Sam Knock. This is Ricky Riccatelli. First carry in the Blues jersey for Riccatelli. Again, Pedofeta offloads the ball, but it's forced loose in the tackle. Outstanding defence from the Hurricanes. So Leroy Carter at halfback for the Hurricanes. Very exciting player, Carter. Another player who's had a tremendous NPC the last couple of seasons. They're just inside their own half, the Hurricanes. And Leroy Carter. They go down the left side, and this is Peter Umaga Jensen's first touch. He opens up the Blues defence, makes it to the 10-metre line. Now Carter. Now they send their big boys forward, the Hurricanes. Inside ball, but it's lost forward. Well, Peter Umaga Jensen's first touch. It was a good one. Disrupted Super Rugby and NPC season for him. In 2021. So an attacking line out for the Hurricanes. They are inside the Blues. 22 metre. The line out on the left side of the park. They've sent all players to the line out. The Hurricanes now, Devery. Some movement in the line, but they lose their weight. And Ratu Matavuki Neepkins tidies up for the Blues. The Hurricanes look like they'll set a scrum. It'll be on the 22, just to the left side of the park. So good field position. So for the Hurricanes, Aidan Morgan. Aidan Morgan is parked up immediately behind the Hurricanes. Number 8. I think that's Braden Yossi who is out there. We'll have a look what kind of set play they'll put on from here. Yossi to the line. Umaga Jensen was on the outside, ends up cleaning out. Leroy Carter. A carry again to the right side. Sangster with a tip on. Now to the middle. Alex Fidel. You're set. Second carry and 4 rucks. So the build-up from the Hurricanes is patient. Now a little second man play in behind. The ball's loose in the end goal. And the Hurricanes come away nicely set up. 3 big carries to the right-hand side of the post by the forwards. Then they immediately switch back to left. A couple of decoy runners and then a lovely kick placed in behind for the Hurricanes to secure their 3rd try. That was well worked. 4 phases involved. Well organised. And a terrific finish. Oh, and a lovely conversion as well from a long way out. The Hurricanes. It's right out on the far left edge for sure, that kick. And Jackson, Garden, Bishop, making it look very easy. 21 points to 7 now. Hurricanes over the Blues. So yellow card. Your timing and your technique wrong, you pay dearly. Devery. James Blackwell, Garden Bishop now on the move. Umaga Jensen. trying to get on the outside of his marker, Leroy Carter. And the Hurricanes. Very direct running, Braden Yosef. Carter, Garden Bishop, Umunga Jensen to the right edge with a nice ball over the top. Nehe Milner Scudder not able to secure the ball. Leroy Carter. Sangster. Carter. Garden Bishop tries to pick the gap and does it well between fullback and winger in their own 22. They've got a chase line coming down. Partially charged down. And now Sullivan on the chase. The Blues have taken the ball back. So this is very good rugby in the second half from the Hurricanes. Power coming from the Hurricanes. Scrum, Leroy Carter was standing at first receiver. They earn a penalty. Chance to set another scrum with outstanding field position. So Jackson Garden Bishop looks like he's at 5'8", but he's standing on the left side. Aidan Morgan, who can play 5'8", I think he's at fullback. And then Umunga Jensen and Sullivan. That is a very good acquisition, Sullivan, for the Hurricanes in 2022. The kid's got some game, outstanding year last year for Waikato in the Bunnings NPC. Now Leroy Carter drops to the right hand side. A little second man play. And the Blues defence up to the challenge. And multiple runners and options coming at them off that set play. Ratu, Matavuki, Neepkins, the Blues ambitious. They run the ball from their own goal line. They've opened them up with an offload in the tackle. Now they look terrific down the right edge, the Blues. This is great rugby. In tough conditions, terrific rugby. Now an attacking kick. Numbers out to the left-hand side for the Blues. Now AJ Lamb. What a brilliant... Well, we talk about rugby being a celebration of skill and excellence. And how about that? 104 metres the Blues went, starting from inside their own in goal. They went to the right side and a brilliant touch from Rata. Matavuki Neepkins opened up the Hurricanes down the right edge and dragged them all over. And then with a beautiful switchback right to left, and AJ Lamb with a professional finish off an excellent piece of counter-attacking play. Great job, Blues. Stephen Perofeta. Started his rugby in Whanganui, where he played in the Heartlands when he was still at college. This is year 13. Outstanding at Taranaki. Recruited to the Blues by former coach Whatlongo Yonatana Umanga. Equally adept at 15 or 10. Classy player with all the skills and a great temperament. Stephen Perofeta just needs that ball to turn left, and it does. We're now 21 points to 14. Oh, Jackson, Garden Bishop. With some depth on the plate. Sam Knock. Perofeta with a high bomb. It's a wet ball. No problem for Garden Bishop. Now on the kick return. Leroy Carter. Second man play for Morgan. Now Hussein for Braden Iyose with a good carry. Now the Hurricanes on the front foot. Aiden Morgan, no room, had to make something out of nothing, does well. Sullivan to the line. It's shot on him by Swafor. Garden Bishop. The kick along the ground for Umanga Jensen. Perofeta. It has been ruled to ball to have been taken. It's a dropout from the in goal. A valuable position now for the Hurricanes. Perofeta. Some depth on the ball. Hurley, Langton. What a year he had in 2021, the Manawatu open side flanker. Tough kid. Garden Bishop. Second man play. And the decoy. Runner Devry now with a carry. Again, the Blues defence up to the challenge. Now Jackson, Garden Bishop, he's got plenty of options to go to. And now another attacking kick along the ground. The Blues have got the ball, but they're under the pump, being squeezed by the Hurricanes, who secure the ball off the counter ruck. Sangster lets the ball go. And then it's loose. Riccatelli, the former Hurricane. Driven to the ground in a very good tackle. Marcel. Renata. Aiden Morgan. Devry for James Blackwell. Secured by Sangster. It's loose. And turned over. Corey Evans with a chip and chase. Ratu Matavuki Neepkins on the charge. The ball's loose. It's on the ground. And they secure their try with a good kick, good chip and a good chase. The Blues, they get try number 3. Ratu Matavuki Neepkins. He's had a big hand in this second half. Talented young footballer, getting better every season. 21 points to 19. A couple of spectacular tries from the Blues. Just a reminder of how good they are. And a couple of terrific runs off a scrum going backwards in the first half. Tane Plumtree was to the forefront of that. And we've just seen two lovely tries scored by the Blues. One started from inside their own end goal, and the other from deep inside their half. And it has been a day where we have seen some outstanding goal kicking as well, and it's continued with a converted try. So it's 3 converted tries for the Blues, a penalty try, and 2 converted tries for the Hurricanes. 21 all. And Aidan Morgan goes deep in the kick. Near here, Milner Scudder. Morgan. Again, they attempt to split. The 2 Blues players in the backfield. Milner Scudder on the half volley takes the ball. Now they go to ground, they're inside the Hurricanes half. Leroy Carter. Ruck at their stones. Carter. Morgan. Sangster with a show and go. Hitting some aggressive defence. They're offside, the Blues. Aidan Morgan. Just trying to look at the shape of, I think, Higgins. Riley Higgins has gone to the right wing. Milner Scudder to fullback, I think. Now Devry to the back of the line now for Yosset. Morgan. Sullivan with a half break. Carter. Yossi again. Belted but strong enough to control the contact. Hurley. Langton. And James Blackwell. TK Howden's out there in jersey number 6. Yossi. Nice ball for Blackwell. Oh, lost forward. Gee, that was a lovely touch of skill from Braden Yosset. We're used to him charging hard at the line. And on that occasion he did that, but let the ball go early. Nice show of skill from the big men. About 20 gone in the second half here at Rugby League Park. In this final pre-season trial ahead of the opening round of Super Rugby Pacifica next weekend here in New Zealand. If you haven't caught up with that news, and those of you tuning in from around the world, all the New Zealand based teams will be relocating to Queenstown. It'll be a tough gig down there, but someone's got to do it. Beautiful Queenstown. But it will allow our competition to begin with the least amount of disruption. Sam knock. The Blues with a couple of carries from first receiver, but it's been turned over. Umaga Jensen, first receiver on the left side. Offloads the ball in the tackle. Nice skill. Nehe Milner-Skudder. Now the Hurricanes try to apply some pressure, 21 all. But it's been turned over by the Hurricanes and the Blues. Well, the conditions aren't difficult for rugby, but it has been an impressive display. It's the benefits of being in the professional game for these athletes. The catching, passing, counter-attacking. You would think it's 35 degrees on a dry day. And the way that they've expressed themselves today, particularly the Blues. And the Hurricanes have been keen to use the ball, and why wouldn't you, with their midfield combination of Umaga Jensen and Sullivan that's out there at the moment. So 21 points all, an accurate reflection of what a good contest this has been. Now Carter off a second man play, a ball over the top. And now the Blues trying hard to hold up Milner-Skudder. The use it or lose it rule will apply in the favour of the Blues. They'll get the feed at the scrum. Outstanding defence from the Blues. Holding the player up, enforcing the feed at the scrum. Now Sam knock. There's a look down the left side near here. Milner-Skudder. Try to keep the ball in the field of play. Corey Evans is out there. Fitter standing at first receiver. AJ Lamb is inside him. Ricky Telly. It's a throw, and the Hurricanes with a line-out win against the throw. That's a good result. Leroy Carter for Aidan Morgan. Scrambles the ball out. Five-man line-out called by the Blues. Riccatelli. Four in the line-out. AJ Lamb at first receiver. They drop the ball short. The Blues now. Riccatelli. An advantage with the Blues. Sam knock. They come back to left side. An attacking kick. That kick is for AJ Lamb, coming across for the Blues. Zion Sullivan. Corner. Ricky Riccatelli. And James Tucker now the drive from the Blues. It's lateral. There's the first warning from the referee, so their drive has gone east-west. They wanted to go north-south. The Blues, now they advance. The Hurricanes' defence has been outstanding. It is a tough thing to defend against. So we've seen the Hurricanes score 2 tries themselves from a line-out drive. Now we've seen some outstanding defence to prevent the Blues doing the same thing. And the Hurricanes, Umaga Jensen standing inside the end goal. Aidan Morgan will look for some better field position. Ricky Riccatelli, again it's a 5-man line out. 2 forwards have dropped out. Now they secure, it's a set play, but the pass goes slightly awry, but they have the ball and they're inside their own 22, the Blues. Sam Knock. Now they carry. Good defence, the Hurricanes. Knock. Nice cut out ball, not able to be secured. That was the pass. Sam Knock. Good carry, good defence. Uncompromising from both sides. That's ruck number 1, Marcel Renata. Ruck number 2. Inside their opponents. Quarter now. Peter with some footwork at the line to get away from Umaga Jensen. So they're very direct through their early carries. A ball that was difficult to handle, but they tidy up. Sam Knock. And the pick and go through the middle and offload. AJ Lamb looking at a double for the Blues. They were patient, they were disciplined, and in the end they were clinical with their finish. The Blues, with their ruck and run through the middle of the ruck, and AJ Lamb scores a double today. Stephen Pirofeta, very relaxed. Kicking style, he's a cool dude, Pirofeta. Lovely player to watch with his skills, his temperament. And he's been very good today. 28 points to 21. After being down 21-7, the Blues showing that character and resolve that is so important at this level of sport, to not only come back but to now take the lead and minutes ticking away on the clock. Sam Knock with a good high bomb. Milner Scudder under some pressure. Good chase. Good tackle. Now Poldy, Rakete Stones. Hawke's Bay Magpies with a big carry. Braden Yosser with a tip on. The ball's gone forward. Referee said off the knees. Blackwell. Rakete Stones. Carter. Burley Langton. And the Hurricanes. Sullivan. Nice run, Sullivan. The Hurricanes, they've got to show some fight and some patience. Braden Yossi. Good young tough kid in the number 8 jersey. Sangster. He's been impressive today, Sangster. Sullivan coming hard on the ball. Just lost forward. The passer maybe not anticipating as the referee has just blown the whistle for full time. It has been an entertaining and enthralling game. Some wonderful tries scored, particularly by the Blues, who showed us something special to come back from 21 points to 7 to win the match by 28 points to 21. Wherever you're watching our coverage, either here in New Zealand or around the world, we hope you've enjoyed this final pre-season fixture between the Blues and the Hurricanes. We're looking forward to the start of Super Rugby next weekend. Thank you for joining us.